It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, Ryan and Ellen, my cousin, recently got divorced, and it was a really hard situation for her. She was married for 11 years. She's been relying on my husband and I to help her. And when I say that, I really mean mostly my husband. She's constantly texting him, asking for help with stuff around the house. He installed all new air conditioning systems at our house, and he paid for it. Last weekend, during her son's birthday, I walked in on them in the kitchen in what to me seemed like an awkward moment. Like the conversation stopped when I walked in. There should never, all caps, be an awkward moment when I walk into a room with my cousin and my husband. I think that's what grossed you out.
Yeah, the cousin and the husband. It's like, come on.
But, okay, so her cousin is not related to the husband.
No.
Okay, not by blood.
But it's almost like, it's like a friend doing that to you.
Well, it's or sisters. It's off
or
limits.
Right, exactly.
Okay, Annabelle, thanks for coming on with us. Like Alan said, this story kind of disgusts us, especially if it's true, because it hits so close to home. Not only a violation of your marriage, but a violation of your family.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it really isn't true, but...
Why did he take the reins in trying to help? Why was he so proactive directly helping her?
I'm not sure. At first, I was like, okay, I mean, I think he's an amazing husband. I think I was like, this is great. He can help me because we have our kids to take care of. And at first it was just emotional support. She would text him and say, I don't really know why this is happening. And he would text her back, and she was kind of texting both of us. But then all of a sudden she kept asking him to come to the house and do little different things. Like he installed an air conditioner, but he paid for it. I went to Home Depot and basically installed a whole new air conditioner in our house, which he hasn't even done things like that at our house. And we kind of got into a fight about it. I was like, why did you pay for it? I mean, it's not like she doesn't work.
And what did he say to that?
Yeah, what does he say?
He's just like, well, I just didn't want to take money from her. She's going through a hard time. Like, I mean, she still has her job. I don't know. I feel bad because I'm kind of feeling like I'm pretty fed up with it. And I mean, I've been like, so at my nephew's birthday party, my cousin's son, I walked into the kitchen and they kind of froze. They were together and they kind of froze. He like turned white, like he had seen a ghost or something. And I was like, what's going on? And she was just like, oh, he's helping me with the cake. I have heels on. I don't want to fall. But it just was so awkward.
Here's the thing that we guys have to realize. We have to realize that we cannot, when we're married or in a relationship, we are not supposed to directly communicate with another woman without being on a group text with our wives or girlfriends or doing a wifey CC.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
We just have to realize that something bad's going to happen if too much direct contact is happening, right? Something bad's going to happen.
Yeah.
Or you're going to be accused of something, even if it's innocent. Just go ahead and do the wifey CC or group text.
Yeah.
I mean, that really needs to be the lesson.
Yeah. How many times have we learned it, here, Ryan? I mean, it's over and over and over again. It's like a theme.
So, Annabelle, I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to come back and try and figure out what's going on here when we get Patty in the room. Do you have kids?
Yes, we have 2 kids. We have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old.
And how long have you been married?
We've been married for 4 years.
Patty's in the room. Ryan's Roses now. Annabelle, married, 4 years, 2 kids. Her cousin recently got divorced. Bad situation. Cousin was married 11 years. Anyway, she and her husband, Annabelle's husband, trying to help out her cousin. But Annabelle's husband, taking the lead on helping out the cousin, went as far as buying the cousin an air conditioning and installing it. Then is having a conversation in the kitchen with the cousin when Annabelle, the wife, walks in, and there's an awkward moment. So what is happening? Is he messing around with her cousin? That's the real question here. Annabelle, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to bring Patty in. Now, Patty, Annabelle's going to offer him some roses, and we want to see who he sends them to. What's your cousin's name?
Lorena.
And then we want to find out what he writes on the card. So even if you hear Lorena is the name, let's all try and stay quiet and hear what message is on the card, because that gives us a lot of intel.
Okay.
Ready?
Here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Christian?
this is him.
Hi, Christian. Good morning. My name is Patty calling from Perfect Petals. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, Patty. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you. And thank you for answering the call today. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, an address, and the note. And we make sure that
But
they get delivered
Patty, you're
today.
cutting out. I can't hear you that well.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better. Yeah.
So let me just repeat myself really quick. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and the note, and we make sure that those roses get delivered today or any other day that you wish. And
They're completely free.
they're all free. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address from you. Like I said, I'm only going to ask you for a few things, just the name of the person, the address, and the and what do you want to put on the note. And, if you want to add other things, then, I can definitely put in a catalog or email you a catalog for you to view.
Huh. Is this very confidential, or there's any room for error? It's like
No. We're not asking you for any information other than the person that you want to send the flowers to, the address, obviously, that where the flowers are going to go, and the note. Do you have someone special you want to send them to?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay, so let's just start with that. Let's start with the name first.
Okay. Her name is Lorena.
Lorena, and what is her address?
Address is
And can you tell
and
me?
that's in Long Beach.
And can you tell me what you want to put on the note?
Yes. Let's. Can you please put on? Don't worry, help is on its way.
Help is on its way?
Christian, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
We have your wife, Annabelle, on the phone. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Can you explain why you sent those roses to Lorena?
Excuse me, who is this again?
We're on the air. This is your wife on the line, and she's curious to know why you sent those flowers with that note that help is on the way to her cousin.
Annabelle?
Yeah, she's
Are
on
you
with
kidding
you.
me right now? Are you kidding me? You're sending roses to my cousin?
Wait a minute.
Is there something going on between you guys?
Are you kidding me?
What? I'm asking you a question. I don't. I
Are you
can't
calling
even.
me on radio?
I can't even believe that you would send them to her.
Don't avoid my question. Are you calling me on radio?
Yes, I am.
What is
I
wrong
don't know
with you, sweetie?
Obviously, there's something wrong. You just sent roses to my cousin. What does help is on the way even mean?
What do you mean, what does help on the way mean?
What is why would you send her roses?
You know what she's going through.
Well,
No.
Hold on, Christian. You wanted to know if it would be very confidential. So you're trying to sneak these roses to her cousin with that note. You bought her an air conditioning. You installed it. Your wife walked in on a conversation with you and her cousin in the kitchen that was awkward. What's happening between you and Lorena?
Nothing's happening between me and Lorena. Lorena is it's my wife's cousin, and she's been mourning over her breakup with the husband for, I don't know, about 6 months already.
But
and
why are you tiptoeing then? Why are you tiptoeing around sending her the flowers? It's not making sense.
if anybody, she needs flowers at this time. I mean, she's going through hell, and I feel
But why did you ask Patty to be very confidential about it?
Because if it's if okay, now see what happened. I mean, now Annabella found out that I'm sending flowers. It's hell now.
But
And
Christian,
if what she doesn't know won't hurt her, and I'm not doing anything.
Oh, no. It's not what she doesn't know won't hurt her. It hurts her very much.
did it ever occur to you that you should send the flowers to Annabelle?
I bought flowers for Annabelle countless times.
Well, yeah, but what about these? These are roses.
If you understood what her cousin is going through, you would understand why the flower will make her better.
Why are you all of a sudden her cousin's be-all, do-all?
Listen, the cousin's got 3 kids. Her income is not that high. She needs help. The freaking air conditioning down, and I thought maybe it's a nice gesture for me to help her own cousin. And I didn't know helping my cousin.
It's not your job to help her.
It's
not anymore. We've helped her enough. I mean, I just need you to be honest with me. Is there something?
Annabelle, sweetie, listen to me. I don't know why you're nagging like this. You're interrogating me and
nagging?
You're blowing things out of proportion. You don't know anything. If you went out of your way to put me on a radio instead of you calling me on my phone, and I'm at work and I cannot talk that much right now, and you're pulling me on the spot and asking me this stuff.
I just think I don't know.
Something doesn't feel right, though, Kristen. I do agree with your wife. Something doesn't feel right. Can we ask you, are you involved with her cousin?
No, I'm not involved with the cousin. No. I'm not involved more than I'm involved with.
Are you thinking about it?
I'm thinking about what?
Being involved with the cousin.
Are you thinking about it?
Her cousin is like a sister to me. How could I think about anything like that?
You're disgusting. You're a pig. I can already tell. You're disgusting. Both of you guys are disgusting. I don't know what's happening, but I know that you're lying to me right now. I know exactly when you lie.
Baby, you have no proof of anything. And I think you've had that insecurity problem forever.
Christian,
I think it's time to start. You want to clean the slate and start new? I mean, I don't know how many times I have to tell you. You asked me in the beginning to help your cousin. I'm helping you, and now you're going to chastise me for it? You know what? Well, when you get home today, I'm going to call your cousin into the house, and all 3 of us will have a talk.
That's
good.
I think that's a good move.
Yeah,
That's a very good move.
There's a good suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ask any question you want.
All right.
All right.
But just know that I know when you're lying.
Well, give him a chance, Annabelle, but Christian, it's on.
Yeah, and Christian, stop making it look so bad. There's something wrong with the fact, and we're going to let you go. You're working, and Annabelle is waiting for that meeting tonight. But there's something wrong that you said to Patty. In my mind, that you said to Patty, is this very confidential? I feel like you're keeping a secret, and you guys should hash it out together. But doesn't add up. You know what I mean?
At all.
No.
No, it's complete misjudgment over here.
Okay, well, you need to go. You're working. All right, I'm letting him go.
Okay.
Annabelle, if you can tell when he's lying or not, sit in a room, look in his eye, look in her eye, have the conversation.
Yeah,
there may not be something yet going on, but I don't like it all. It's sketch, the fact that he wanted to hide the flower sending.
You'll feel your way.
Good luck, and thank you for calling, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.